Yo, what's up internet? My name is Anthony and today with the Raiders offense versus the Titans defense. I think in the future I'm going to condense the matchup analysis to one video. Anyway, let's go. Let's start up front per usual. The Raiders offensive line is one of the most dominant groups in football. 4 of the 5 starting linemen are Pro Bowlers with 2 All-Pros. They're better pass protectors than run blockers, but they're no slouches in the run game either. The offense is high-powered, and it starts with these guys. On the Titans side, Jurrell Casey is a very underrated defensive tackle. He can absolutely control the line of scrimmage. As for pass rushers, Brian Orakpo gets to the quarterback often throughout his career. He's getting up there in age, but there's no reason to believe that he won't get double-digit sacks again if healthy. The Titans are good, but the Raiders are great. The Dallas Cowboys might be the only group that's better than the Raiders, therefore, the Raiders have the advantage here. The Raiders running back come with Oakland's own Marshawn Lynch. Lynch is an absolute animal, but we don't know how much he has left after taking a year off. He has plenty of backs to help him shoulder the load, but Lynch is the starter. The running backs have plenty of talent and will get plenty of help from the big guys up front. The Titan linebackers are no joke. Wesley Woodyard and Derek Morgan helped create one of the stingiest run defenses. The linebackers are a good, strong group, and the Raiders will have trouble running against this group. The Raiders won't be as successful in the run game as they were last year, but this group still wins in comparison. It's really close, but I give the Raiders the slight edge. And now we move on to the receivers and cornerbacks. The Raiders have what might be the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. Cooper and Crabtree are playmakers and complement each other's game well. There aren't very many groups of pass catchers out there that can compete with the Raiders. They both have over 1,000 yards receiving last year and had the complete trust of Derek Carr. The Titans, on the other hand, had one of the worst secondaries in the NFL last year. They tried to upgrade their secondary by getting Jonathan Cyprien and Logan Ryan in free agency. Those two were solid players in their career and will provide an upgrade. Still, the Raiders wide receivers can play with the best of them and have a big advantage over the Titans. Next up, we have the Raiders tight ends versus the Titans safeties. Jared Cook has all the talent in the world and should have plenty of mismatches with Cooper and Crabtree on the outside. The problem is, he hasn't produced in the same situation in Green Bay. The Titans have had trouble at safety last year and brought in Jonathan Cyprien to help. In the end, this group is too new, so I'm going to count them as even. The talent is there on both sides, but they haven't showed anything yet, and that could change when the season is over. Next up, we have Derek Carr versus Dick LeBeau. LeBeau is a legendary defensive coordinator in his own right. He has created some of the best defenses and is a Hall of Famer. But Derek Carr is the quarterback. Carr has taken the next step in his development and looks locked in to lead this team to a playoff win. Carr is a dark horse candidate for MVP, and it begins this game. He should be able to feast on the Titans' revamped secondary and has the advantage.